Oh yes, I was gonna sync up properly because I seen the flashing thing there. Anyway, hey guys, this is gamercal playing Mario Kart Toadstool Toad's Ring Attack thing, Funky Pharaoh. Let's just go ahead and do this. I've seen one or two things of just actually hitting the Pharaoh itself, kind of like that, and hoping that you get a good bounce so that you can get there in, 2 more shots. But what I'm going to try and do, because I have actually done this before, I'm going to try and go through the ring kind of like that, and it'll probably end up in the bunker, but that gives me a better second shot for me to try and work with, so yeah, let's just see if that works. Well, it's not hit the Pharaoh, so that is good, but it did clip the ring on the inside, and it's even in the rough as well, so I can make it not quite on the next shot. I don't have enough drive power, unless the super top spin really helps here. I've got a very bad rough lie actually, plus minus 8%, no wonder. Whatever, let's just go for it anyway. Got the perfect accuracy, minus 3% is not terrible, but it's still going to hit the bunker. Came out because of the top spin, but it still hit the bunker, and wow, because of the way this is, that's not good. That means I kind of have like half of my power to work with. This is the absolute worst thing. It's like when you are technically not able to hit a shot, you can see he isn't actually standing on ground there. I think this one is just because of the way Diddy hits his shots, because maybe PT would actually get away with hitting this one. Anyway, you can see it's only 2 bars, it's not an easy shot to do. And yeah, it's just pure like timing stuff is terrible, doesn't matter. Yes, it kind of does matter because this is a hard putt to do now. I should have went for a stronger club, I'm pretty sure of that, but never mind. So let's just see if this works. I hope it does. Come on. No! Ah, man. So yeah, if you obviously don't make par, you've got to start the whole thing again. Hopefully that's not going to happen too much, because seriously, I really don't like this mode that much. And yeah, not going to be an easy thing. We're going to have to replicate that shot. And we've missed, so we're going to have to start all over again. This is the problem with Ring Attack. If you don't get it just, it really punishes you for it, and it's just... yeah, even ones like this in the freaking shifting sands is nasty to do. Nevertheless, we will do our absolute best to get this done properly, and it's going to top spin into the bunker. That's okay though, because I should be able to get a roughly pretty safe shot here. 4 iron, about the best bet I've got, plus 6% really doesn't matter at this point, to be honest, but so long as I'm not stuck behind a pillar, which I am not, I will be able to make an easy enough, I say easy enough, sort of approach here. Yep, that's pretty good. Backspin should keep that on the green, and yeah, we are going to hopefully be able to clear it this time. Yeah, super backspin would have been nicer because of that hill is actually on the fringe and not on the green, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It's not too big a difference. The pin is still there as a result, so we can hit that, and it's in. Very nice. Only took 3 tries, so that's not exactly terrible. And yeah, you can instantly see these ones are going to start getting harder, so yeah, welcome to Ring Attack, I suppose. Rocky Rebound, of course we're going to have to hit off of the cliff there, which is kind of weird. But that is kind of a sort of theme of what Ring Attack will do. There are some pretty nasty stuff that you've got to actually rebound off. Oh, come on, don't hit the bunker! Oh, for freaking hell! Why did it have to hit the freaking bunker? Ah, let's just start that over, because there's no chance that's going anywhere useful. This shot is not that hard. See, it's not exactly a terrible one to do, so why it went so badly the first time? Oh, who knows? Who knows? I think it was just a combination of everything, to be honest. But yeah, you can see we now have this over here. There are a couple of ways you can do it. I've got that stupid plus minus 5% thing. That's just awkward. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to smack it off of here and hope that it goes somewhere reasonable. And that is hopefully how it goes. Boom, off the side. Yeah, that just went weird. But whatever, it doesn't matter, it's an easy enough approach. and we should be able to get this. It's a plus percentage thing. I messed up the control. Does it matter in the end? Yes-ish. Would have hit the pin and went out, so whatever. And there we go. Nice straight uphill putt. Easy enough. There we go. Only 2 shots, but only because the first one was just horrible. Pyramid Pinnacle. I actually like this one because it's a coolish sort of concept. Bearing in mind that the thing is up there, I'm going to try and hit to around about here and super backspin it. Too hard, but we'll see how it goes. You know, it's not terrible. It doesn't matter, so long as you're somewhere in that general area. That is the only thing I'm too interested in doing. And yeah, because now I can do a weird curvy sort of shot and get myself into that ring. I can't really do very much to get onto the green at the same time, but I will be doing an approach from the bunker or something, so it's not a terrible approach. But nevertheless, we can still hit the absolute perfect shot for this, clip the ring on the outside, and is it going to stay on the green? It might do. I think it has, yeah. With the super backspin as well, so we know it's a humongous putt, but we have a 2-putt for getting this to work. I don't honestly expect to get this in. This looks a little bit too much, but undershot, under freaking shot. It's so hard to gauge the power of the mid-range putter. It's horrible. Because the thing moves way too fast. Yeah, I like the short range putter because it actually moves at an acceptable rate for me, and that was me moving around. But yeah, the mid-range one is just really annoying. Columns on high, this one is kind of tricky because of the third shot that you have to do. You can see that ring over there, you're going to have to hit from the waist area to get that one. Anyway, first shot I'm going to hit a little bit short of the bunker, and that should be a decent enough shot to take. Hopefully not land behind that column, because that would be kind of annoying. Nope, that's going to be far enough away, so now what I need to do is I need to land roughly there, so that I can get, you know, from the waist area, I can hit that ring and hopefully land on the green, because this is a par 4, you're going to have to hit 3 pretty precise shots for this one. So, yeah, it's not the easiest of ones. I am just in range for that ring. I'm going to side spin it just to make absolutely sure. And that will do nicely, I hope. -7% though, that's worrying. It has hit the ring, but is it staying reasonably on? Should have top spun it, but I think this is makeable. Kind of. Maybe? Full power? I think so. Yes it is, just. It was a little bit offline, but yeah, it made it pretty well. So yeah, that one's quite tricky. I've sort of learned a little bit of what you're supposed to do there. Ring in Ruin, this one's a good fun one because of the factor here, but you've got to be kind of smart about the way you do this one. Because yeah, you've got to bounce off of the rock here. It's not a terrible one to do. You're going to have to make an approach obviously onto the green once you're done here, but it's not a terrible thing to make. So long as you hit that, it's alright. And we are going from the rough and not the waist area, so that is good. It's not a buried rough shot either, so definitely a nice one to have around. What's this going to do? It is going to go in the hole! Ha ha ha! What a chip in! Take that! Oh, I am happy with that one. Didn't have to be a chip in, but that is awesome. That is really awesome. Coming from where I was there, I am, you know, super happy with that. The last one, rings right, Ruins rings right on. Obviously plays on that par 5, there's a sneaky little bastard ring over here, which you've really got to take into account, and then the other two are over there, so bit of a tricky one to do. If you've got a heavy draw or even a heavy fade, then you can generally be okay with this one, but Diddy doesn't have that heavy a shot, so yeah, and this is not really going to go through that ring, is it? Well, it might do, and that's probably my best shot, so yeah. Overhit, but missed the control, and that should even it out. No, it's going to hit that, so that's out of bounds. And I'm going to have to retry. because yeah, apparently that is out of bounds, even though it really isn't. I don't know, it's a very weird section. So yeah, don't do that, basically. I'm not sure this is going to stay in though. This is kind of tricksy. Well, it's hit the ring, and it has actually stayed in. It's now in the rough. Okay, I can handle that. It's kind of far away, but how to tackle this? I can't really do too much with this, can I? Where is that hitting? That is hitting... Oh, it's hitting the rock from the temple. This gives me an idea. This is going to be an awesome shot if it pulls off. I think it's a bit underpowered, but maybe it's still going to work? Bounce, and yes it has! It's on the fucking fairway as well, what? That is brilliant, really, really brilliant. So it hits both rings, it bounces off of the ruins, in through the rough, and lands on the fairway. So now I have 3 shots to main par, and I'm 45 yards away. This is done. This is so freaking done. What a brilliant shot that was. I mean, a couple of mistakes obviously aside in the first couple, this has been some pretty spectacular shots here, you know. Not to be totally bragging or anything, but you've got to say, some of the shots here, creativity as well, have been fantastic. Love it so much. And of course, once again, there is Diddy's animation because I'm kind of doing other stuff for a sec. Yeah, we are done with this particular set of holes, which is very good. I expected it to take slightly longer than that. However, you know, the next ones, it's freaking discourse, and discourse is kind of a weakness anyway. So, that's gonna be for next time. This has been gamercal playing Mario Golf Toadstool Tours Ring Attack, and join us next time when we go and have dreams about dolphins. This one is so evil, I hate it so much, and it's probably gonna take 100 retries, but whatever. See you guys next time.